Hi, my name is Evelyn Johansson, and I'm so thrilled you are here. Welcome to the Your Wildest Dreams Challenge. I'm really excited to share with you how to uplevel your beliefs so you can finally start living the life you want. The secret is to utilize the law of vibration and align with who you are in thoughts, feelings, words, action, and personality. And in the next 5 days, I'm going to teach you the fastest and easiest way to make the necessary shifts to attract the life you want. You excited? So the law of vibration is the foundation of the law of attraction, and it's basically this. Anything that exists in our universe, whether visible or not, is a frequency or an energetic pattern. In other words, it vibrates. All matter, thoughts and feelings have its own vibrational frequency. Your thoughts have a vibrational frequency, your feelings, and your frequency directly impacts how outside frequencies respond to you. When we vibrate at a frequency or think or feel a certain way, we attract to us similar frequencies. This means that your vibration is what attracts to you your life experience. Now, getting you into your chosen vibration is what these next 5 days is all about. If you're here, you're probably looking for answers on how to improve the quality of your life in some way. Perhaps you're looking for true love, or maybe it's financial freedom that you're seeking. Or it can be you're looking for a feeling like happiness or peace or confidence, in all areas of life. So whatever it is, you're in the right place, okay? Now, just a little bit about me. Although I had loving parents and I felt that I had a good childhood, I did experience some trauma in my early years. And one of them was that when I was 5 years old, over the course of a few months, I was molested by my friend's father. From that time onward, I closed my heart up and felt the world was an unsafe place. It just happened unconsciously. When I turned 27, I married a man who was emotionally, mentally, and at times physically abusive. And a few years ago, I went through several major life-changing events. I moved across the country, I endured a very high conflict divorce, I left my religion, and I switched careers. Then I fell deeply in love with a wonderful man, but he treated me so well, my fears kicked in and I felt unworthy of him. The relationship ended and I was heartbroken. During this time, I developed situational depression. I experienced a ton of anxiety. I had to go on welfare. I went on meds. I had to sell my car just to pay the bills. I felt that life and everyone had really just turned against me, and it was hands down the hardest time in my life. And at times I just didn't even want to keep going anymore. I felt that I was broken and that there was something innately wrong with me, and that I was just destined to endure this life because obviously I wasn't good enough for my dreams or what I wanted, right? So in short, I felt like life was hell for a long, long while, and no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get myself out of this darkness. So it was a really rough time. However, when I hit rock bottom, I knew I had to find a different way to live. I couldn't continue to numb my feelings anymore. I couldn't continue to feel unworthy and reject myself. I had to find a way to feel, like a whole person again. Have you ever felt that way? That everything's so bad, but there has to be a better way. So over the course of the next few years, I became obsessed with healing my heart, with up-leveling my mindset and finding that better way. During that time, I read hundreds of books and I listened to thousands of YouTube videos and podcasts, and I meditated as if my life depended on it. During one particular meditation on the couch, the process took me back to when I was 5 years old, and I saw in my mind's eye my molester. But instead of feeling shame and pain, now I saw the truth. I saw that this man was mentally ill and a perpetrator who took advantage of my innocence. My experience of it had been that I was to blame, that I needed to protect myself from life and close my heart, that I always needed to live in a guarded state, and that I basically needed to erase myself. But sitting on the couch in meditation that day, I realized that it wasn't my fault and I didn't need to feel ashamed. And I began to understand that I hadn't fully lived since I was 5. I just lived guardedly. So at 5, I stopped the flow of things that I so desperately needed, which was unconditional love and connection. And I shut down and hid my light, and I basically betrayed myself, all because I started to believe in fear more than in love. So that day, when I meditated, I realized I was enough, and I didn't need to protect myself from people. I didn't need to silence my voice. I didn't need to numb my heart and live in fear. I didn't need to fear my greatness and my power. The moment I realized this, my heart cracked wide open, and I sobbed like a baby, and it was as if all the love I'd been denying myself for decades entered my heart at once, and the tears just ran down my cheeks, and it was so emotional. But it wasn't tears of sadness. They were tears of joy, of freedom, of love, and I felt like 1,000,000 pounds of unworthiness just fell off my shoulders. And I was finally able to feel the peace, the joy, the love, and the freedom I'd been yearning for. I was finally able to believe in unconditional love again, and that I was enough. I realized it's okay to shine, and it's okay to be me. In fact, I realized that I have this light that shines like the sun, and I decided I was no longer going to hide it, right? Now, I tell you my story because I want you to know that whatever it is you're going through, or wherever you have been, you can find happiness again. You can manifest the life that you want. You can come to live with the joy and the abundance that you desire. Whatever it is you want, you can absolutely have that, no matter what it is. There's no reason why you can't have everything you desire. As a VIP client of mine for these next 5 days, you'll come to understand how to start creating the life you want instead of enduring the one that you have. And it all starts with choosing love over fear. It all starts by changing your beliefs. And you'll start to see that it's about becoming the person who can manifest your dream life. And once you embody him or her, your dream life will come to you. It really is that easy, like all of it. The happiness, the love, the abundance, the trips, the money, the feelings of worthiness, and so much peace. Now, before we dive into this challenge, I want to say this. It's time to choose yourself. It's time to love yourself. It's time to honor yourself and validate yourself. It's time to put you first. It's time to believe you're worthy. Choose to believe you're amazing, wonderful, and beautiful. You choose you. It's time for you to be 100% committed to yourself. Right now, start to give yourself the love you feel you need. The source of love within you is really endless. You just have to tap into it. You just have to feel it. So love yourself. And it is absolutely essential that you dare to believe in the idea of your dream before it becomes a physical manifestation. Okay, be more committed to your dreams and desires than to your fears and limitations. And I'm going to repeat that last sentence because it's so, so important. Be more committed to your dreams and desires than to your fears and limitations. Even in your darkest hour, remain committed to what you want. Even if everything looks pitch black, keep holding on to your dreams. Even if it isn't manifesting the way that you thought it would, which it rarely does because the universe loves to surprise and delight us, right? Just keep going. Now, it takes patience, love, and persistence and commitment and unwavering faith to deliberately bring your dreams and desires into this reality. But how amazing will it feel when you do manifest your desires, right? That relationship, the dream home, the income, the abundance, and everything. The epic confidence. Just ask yourself, will it be worth it? And of course, yes. So I believe in your power. I believe in you, and I know that you can do this. I know it because I was once where you might be, maybe afraid or believe that your dreams might not happen or come to pass, hoping but also secretly afraid that they'll never materialize. But when I gave up my resistance and I gave up my excuses and I gave up my doubt and replaced as many moments as humanly possible with love, focus, faith, and a different way of thinking, living, and being, my dreams just started to manifest automatically. So during these next 5 days and from here on out, dispel all disbelief. Give up your doubt, stop believing in your fears, and start knowing that you will very soon have your dream reality. I love you, and it is my intention to help you come to live your greatest life through the power of love and epic mindset and by coming into alignment with your authenticity. Now, you have 2 homework assignments for tomorrow before it starts, okay? Make sure you print off the workbook included in this email. And as you participate in the challenge, do the exercises. The more effort you put into this challenge, the better results you're gonna get. Number 2, choose a desire or a dream you'd like to focus on during this challenge. Something that you want, whether it's like $1,000 or a boyfriend or car, shoes, trip, happiness, confidence, whatever. Just pick one. Just make sure that you're really clear about it. And it's important that you pick one so that you can move through the exercises that we're going to be doing with clarity. Now, you might be wondering if I'm going to tell you that will have manifested your desire by the end of the 5 days. And I wish I could, but the truth is that the timing isn't up to me, it's up to the universe. However, what I can promise is that I will help you become so clear about how to get into the vibration of your desire that if you keep it up, it will eventually manifest into your reality. So I might not be the universe, but I do know how to dance with the laws of the universe. And so will you once this challenge is done. Sound good? Okay. I seriously can't wait until tomorrow. Between now and then, I want you to start imagining things working out for you. Start believing that you're here to manifest your dream life, and you are. That's what's true. So have a happy rest of the day, and I love you and appreciate you deeply, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Bye.